What is the foundation for the training? The curriculum is actually built around the leadership competencies that you've become familiar with through the 360 review process. One competency will be covered in each training module. Each training module will last approximately 2 months, and our first module will start on communication skills. After we get through the communication module, then we'll cover the next 3 modules over the remainder of the year, moving into business acumen, decision making, and finally customer service. What type of curriculum and resources will be used? Module outlines have been developed for each competency and consist of an objective of the module, primary text, secondary supplemental materials, and finally team discussion topics and developmental activities. There will be a variety of sources through each module. These will consist of textbooks, articles, websites, and other reference materials. All of these items will be identified for you for each module and be listed as additional resources in each section in your leadership development guide. There will be practical learning experiences for each module. Participants will have opportunities to take parts in hands-on experience at their communities. This will consist of leading meetings, preparing and delivering presentations, ability to develop team building exercises, and special projects. As we've discussed in the past, this is an active participation process. So we are providing you with different opportunities over the course of each training module that will correspond with the leadership competency you are focused on. I'm sure you're wondering, how will I be trained? Training will consist of in-person sessions, webinars, conference calls, and coaches' corners. Everything you do in the leadership development program, you will actually want to track in Cornerstone On Demand. This will include viewing the coaches' corners. I'm sure you're all wondering what a coach's corner is. These will actually consist of YouTube videos that will last approximately 2 to 3 minutes each. The videos will provide additional information on your current module, as well as additional levels of training. They will be sent out via email periodically throughout each training module, and will focus on related items to the competency you are working on, such as communication skills. You might have an opportunity to view a video of what good, active listening is. Who develops and performs the training? The training is developed and performed by both representatives from Greystone and Merit, as well as your executive director. Your executive director will also provide mentoring and guidance throughout the entire process. How does leadership development play into my overall growth plan? Leadership development will allow you to enhance the growth initiatives you already have in place and provide supplemental learning and help you achieve those goals. The growth initiatives will be based on goals set as a result of your 360 review and the performance review feedback, the annual growth plan, which I know some of you have started and others are getting ready to start later this year and early next. Once again, goals will also be related to coaches' corners that you've viewed. So please remember to go into Cornerstone On Demand and track participation for each coach's corner. There will also be ability to identify additional goals throughout the course.